Upstream, are you with me? Under rainbow, curtain in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it.
Hello, Is it working? It's working. Okay, I've got to check these things these days as the microphone makes loads of noises. Hello everyone, welcome to the Sim Cafe. I'm your host Jeff TSC. My microphone needs to stop doing that. I've got a new one on the way. Hello in the chat to Stinny. Didn't miss you today, sir. Wouter and back. Good to see you all in the chat. Hope you're well. Slightly earlier start to proceedings this evening because I'm keen to get through 3 races and potentially get all of my SR for Sunday. That would be nice. I've got to get 1.25, which is, I guess, about, low battery apparently. That should be fun. Should be about 0.35 per race on average. Let's go. We've got 3 splits. Oh, that's a bit moody. Okay, we're in the McLaren in split 1. We're going to be chilling at the back in split 1. I wish this was a grind to gold, Wouter, but tonight we are farming and trying to lose as little as possible, I think is the best way to look at it. Let's go straight into the racing mode. I hope you've all had a good... where are we? It is... that's better. I hope you've all had a good Thursday. I've had a very busy one. Delivered a big session this morning and was part of another one this afternoon and plenty of meetings in between. Then I was recording videos for tutorials, all sorts. So, why all the red badges? It's rookie! Nice try. For this, I signed up to the rookie. I don't know if that was the wrong idea, but whatever. You know I'm farming. 4.74 I think is the official total at the moment. I should be racing on Sunday at Barcelona with none other than Daniel Merchant, who I believe is streaming right now. So, Wouter, if you put in a link saying Daniel's stream or Jeff's teammate or whatever and pin it for his ACC stream right now, I might pin that instead. There we go. But yes, we are currently all aboard the LMU hype train, so we're playing ACC tonight. They're both fun, alright? They're both really fun sims, and I love them both. So here we are. Apart from that, we've got to get cracking tonight. I've not done any practice of any kind in any way. What a big surprise. I picked 3 different cars this evening for the 3 races. I heard that that's the best way to build your safety rating. So we're starting in the Macca, then we're going in the Porsche, and then we're going... well, so starting in the Macca, then we're going in the Merc GT4 at Zolder, and then we're in the... have I done that all wrong? We're starting in the McLaren, we're going in the Merc GT4, and then we're going in the Porsche. There we go, that was clever. Right, have I got a setup? I have some old ones. Oh boy. Old setup might not be a good idea, can't really tell. Let's try this. This might be a bad idea, but whatever. Let's go do some laps. 19 degrees will be pretty cold. Let's go. Check out Jeff's Enduro teammate, Daniel Merchant. Thank you very much, sir, and not a moment too soon. Feel free, everybody, to go over to Daniel's channel and say a big hello for me. Let him know we're thinking of him. Also, tell me what his ELO is if you can, Wouter. If you're not just a pretty face. Oh, actually, do you know what? No, I should go. I'll do my... remind me to do my socks, gang. Remind me to do my socks. I'm gonna... I'll just do that. There we go. Right. TC4 feels nice and gentle. Let's take it easy. So, we're farming safety rating this evening, which means we are not having a single off-track, let alone a warning. You can't even go off-track. And we're also not going to have any contact with anyone. Now, there's no walls around here, so not likely to hit one of them. But we want to avoid all contact and all off-tracks. Now, the contact bit might be tricky. There's definitely some hairy parts of this. But something tells me on my pace, I'm car number 6. Oh, this is a rookie, isn't it? Okay, we're all over the place then. ELO's 1836. Okay, so no slouch. So me and Daniel will be maybe split 2 on Sunday. Maybe even split 1. Interesting. I know I'm going to prefer this in the Porsche. Those 2 heavy braking moments are not good for this Macca. It's not where it shines. Deary me, look at me railroading those curbs. Not a good look. Probably not split one. Well, no, we're not doing GT4 because that fuel thing and the whole pit stop thing is kind of bugging me a little bit. I don't know if it's a thing. I mean, maybe it doesn't mean that much in the end. I can't tell. But I wouldn't like solo drivers to get a massive advantage, or even anyone who just runs that system. Because I like to alternate the drivers, right? And you have to double stint for that to work and everything else. So, yeah. So we'll stick to GT3. It's been a while since I've done a GT3 Enduro, to be fair. And Dan hasn't done one for a while, especially on ACC. Oh! Charlie nearly made it to 6SR and then got slapped down with a post-race penalty. Hey, I've only had one in recent times, and that was a very weird one that I'm fairly convinced was netcode, because I didn't get any registered contact and I still got a penalty for it. Can you imagine? I got a penalty. Get yourself over there. I got a penalty on LFM where in the game it didn't even register a contact. How about that one? Riddle me that, huh? Riddle me that. This poor guy's having his qualifying scuppered by me. Go on, off you go. You're having a good one.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
You're probably having a half decent quali. Right, okay, so tyres are a bit warmer, right side's a bit cold. Gotta love Donington, says Todd. Personally, not a lot. I don't mind it, it's just those last two hairpins tend to make me very sad. And they're very awkward feeling, right? And the original flow of the track is... Obviously it suits the older car design, right? Because obviously race cars back in the day took forever to get up to speed. They could get quite fast, but it would take them a long time to get there. So there wasn't a lot of like slowing down and speeding up places on the track, heavy braking zones. You didn't really see them in the old school tracks. But then of course as cars got faster and better and brakes and so on, so these became more interesting. And yeah, they ended up lobbing in these two weird hairpins. You get yourself back over there, will ya? At the end of that lap. I'm going to do some races tomorrow if anyone wants to farm with me. Hopefully I'm going to get it all tonight, Charlie. We'll see. To be fair, it's warranted, says Wouter. What have you done, Wouter? Uh-oh. That's Wouter admitting to being naughty again. That did not work. Go on, mate. Off you go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right, we need to put in a lap. Or should we just start at the back? I can't tell what's going to be better here. It's hard to know sometimes. I got my first report. Go on, Wowzer. I am proud of you, buddy. I am very proud. Look at these guys trying to get this big start off the back of the turn. You can drive down that back road, I think. You're gold in my heart. Oh, JR, you stop flirting. JR, you've had a bit of LMU. What do you think, sir? What do you think of the big new kid on the block? Not bad, huh? It's definitely playable. Sorry, Jeff, I'm in old. Oh, no! First report hurts after that. They can only hang a man once, right, Marcy? Come on, that was slow. I need more time on track, but enjoying it. Cool. What do you think of the force feedback? Because I'm finding it a bit like it gives you one feeling through the wheel in the turn. Like, with however much you turn it, it just feels the same. Bit dead on that side. Hello, Mank. We're not going to get into that. Hello, Roggy. Just about... Oh, Roggy. Look at me reading chat and not looking at the quali. I'll blame you for that one, Roggy. Do qualifying. Yeah, all right. I'll get there. I'm not particularly good at this track, really. Not one of my strong ones. I had help with the FFB. Ooh, well, I mean, I might have to try and find some new settings just to get a bit more of that myself. Okay, let's go. I'll turn the ABS down. Looks like you've got no brakes. Ooh, ABS 5. You might not be wrong there. Having said that, the Macca is a bit terrible on the brakes. But yeah, that's not going to get me anywhere. Right, that's a gentle setup, isn't it? Oh, dearie me.
Cut detected.
Looking good for a 0 incident point race, aren't we, chaps? Are you on a safe setup? Oh, wait, no, I've just loaded up an old one from like 2 years ago. It's all I had. I'm only doing it once. Craig setup. I did say hello a bit earlier, said Marcy. Had to go into game file to sort it. Oh boy. That sounds intense, JR. Might need your help with that. I'll turn the ABS down again. Get some brakes going on. This is what I need you guys to engineer for me. Thank you very much, Todd. Get in there. Right, how much fuel we got? Loads of fuel. 2 laps. Or 3. I don't know, Marshall, is there? I don't know, it's easy sales was a thing. .com? Is it free? Or is that a magical new website you just made up? Doesn't matter anyway because you need to be in the back. Right? I'm farming, guys. Calm down. Not doing anything silly tonight. Nothing over the top. It's going to be a lot more fun when I do this in the Porsche. Haha. Thoughts on F1 testing so far? Lewis? I mean, as long as the cars aren't breaking down a lot, I'm quite happy. So they can all get some laps in. I think the point is... Oh, that was terrible. That was rubbish. I think the point is they're all very close, right? And they're saying, like, McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari, and probably Red Bull will be within a tenth or two of each other come quali time in Melbourne, which will be a lot of fun, right? So we're definitely up for that. I don't think it looks like anything like we're going to have that 8 races of Red Bull flying away at the start of the season like they did last year. If anyone wants to explain that, I don't know what happened there. But we're obviously not going to have that this year, right? All the teams, or maybe McLaren will be fastest? Maybe. It exists, it's free setup. Okay, cool. McLaren like to win. There we go, says Todd. Well, I mean, it's crazy to think they hadn't won the Constructors' Championship since 1998 or 7, which is an insane stat. But here we are. I think McLaren and Red Bull are going to be ahead. Red Bull ahead, everyone. You heard it here first from Mr. Walker. Big, bold prediction there. Not sure how many people agree with you on that one, mate. Red Bull? Are you a Red Bull fan? Am I sensing you're a Red Bull fan, child? I think any Red Bull fan would say that. Surely. Most of us will be fake tifosi this year. Forza Ferrari. And yes, lots of stupid, weird accents. Ominous? Oh, what does Max know? Don't worry about that guy, it's just a sim racer. And I know G Hammond fan day I'll never forget. Alright! What's Max said then that's got you all spooked? Huh? What's Max said that's got you all spooked? I think we'll be fine. That Red Bull was going nowhere far. And dare I say they did lose Newey. Right, I think we should not forget that in a hurry. What do I know? I'm sure the Ferrari's going to be fast. Okay, well, wants me to start the back, and I'm going to be middle of the pack.
Fastest step so far. Yellow flag.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
That's going to be contact, surely. Awful idea. Mid-pack in, the rookies. Let's go. I don't think you've got enough confidence in these Wookiees, Wouter. Yeah, it probably would, actually. We've lost a lot of time now, haven't we, champs? We're 3 temps up. Oh well. Let's see if we can do something with the rest of this lap.
yellow flag. Be careful there. We've got some light.
Fix that. Right. Will look like a TSC Open LMU community race. Well, survival of the fittest, clearly. Okay, I think that's all right. There we go. Fuel and strat. We're going to go with, what is it, about 47's always enough. We'll do 48 because we're not playing any games. Electronically, we're going to go for ABS 3, TC 3. Yeah, that's pretty cozy. We might even go TC2 if we're brave. Oops, says Stinny. Good thing quality crashes don't reduce SR like in LMU. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, every game has its quirks. We're not going to be naughty about any games here. We're going to really enjoy ourselves tonight. Some good old-fashioned sim racing. Yeah, that thing we've all done together for the last few years. I guess that's part of the point, isn't it? We've been playing this game for 2 years. 7 in total, I guess. 6, 7. And people are looking for the new. And LMU is kind of providing it. Just about. Just about. Still think this is a more fun proposition, but what do I know about fun, huh? Right. Same temperature on the server. When we're ready, we'll get off those jacks and go for 25 minutes of Donington in the Macca. We're then going to be at Zolder for the GT4s. I'm in the Merc GT4 because it loves a bump. Don't forget the like button. Yeah, don't forget it. Never leave it behind. Evening, Ginger. Hope you're well, sir. And then we're back here at Donington in the Porsche. Now, we are aiming to get 1.25 SR roughly to get ourselves up to C1, I think it is, 6.0. You can see my safety rating on the right-hand side there. It is listed as C1, I think. But you also see my ELO, which is higher than it probably should be. The guys over at Bearded are doing 90 mins of multi-class bar. It's the championship race. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think obviously I'm going to build up my safety rating in that game and then see if I can get closer to some more interesting races. And maybe there'll be a bit more excitement in that, I think. The daily races for me are feeling almost a little bit like public lobbies. That's how it's kind of feeling with all the stuff going on around me. So, yeah. I guess there is a safety rating that I'm building up while doing it, so I've just got to be patient, as with most sims. Kind of forget how boring it is, really, don't you? Building up safety rating. Right, let's get a little bit of toxicity ready, because you're, of course, in the toxic zone here at the Sim Cafe. 30 seconds, all right. Oh, we've dropped one. Should we just go with that? Near the kitty litter. That'll do. Blueberry. Don't play hard to get. 20 seconds. All right, let's go. And back. And drive. So here we have some toxic waste. Probably just show you that, isn't it? We've got the purple one today, Wouts. Engine is off, it says. Yeah, we're there. Okay. Fingers crossed, team. 4 TC for a few corners. I heard you don't need SR for the championship. But it's only for the Serb. Oh. Blueberry. Woo. Good luck, Jeff. Thank you, Vinny. The blueberry is definitely blueberrying. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Blueberry's okay, I prefer blackcurrant. Yeah, I like the blackcurrant. This blueberry's kicking my arse though. Right. Okay, can we get a clean start? This is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? No contact, 0 incident point.
Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh boy, oh boy. No, no. Oh, did I get away with that? Did I get away with that one? That is a huge getaway. I don't even know if I got an off track, you know. That's insane. 0 SR, here we go.
Car on the left.
I did not mean a dive bomb, sir, I'll be honest. Whoops. Let's move it. I think we got away with a lot there, team. Let's go. Let us go. Now the problem is I might have some very fast people behind me for a long time, so there might be a lot of them attacking me quite often. Me not hitting my apexes properly. Very firm, Marcy. Let's get these tyres up to temperature, and then we can lower the TC for even more fun. How many tiers are we going to have in front of us? I think the short answer is quite a lot. Tiers before bedtime. Hello, BMW. Ah! No, we can't do that. Uh-oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. There's some light damage on the right.
That'll be a report.
On the right. Clear on the right.
And about 17 contacts. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. There's a few on the inside there. Yeah, I was a bit sloppy on the brakes there. The guy moved out of the way for me, then the other guy came through and just hit us all quite a lot. That was rather unfortunate. So there's about 14 contacts. Now we just got to try and not get any more stuff for the rest of the race. Would be lovely. Can change BB if you don't like brake balance. I need to change car now. And then I wanted to wait for the orange guy, but he got murdered and spun out, so... Because obviously he moved out of the way for me, I felt bad. I was going to let him back through, and it all just went... Bruh. So... Whoopsie! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not again! Can't turn there, mate. I was there. That'll be another contact point. Oh well. Is it bad today? Really? Oh boy. Sorry to hear that. I have ordered a new one. It is on its way. Yes. Well, no, the thing is, unfortunately, Todd, he avoided it and then got collected by someone else. The guy next to me just turned into me a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, I think the thing is, Marshan, I spent the last year and a bit fiddling with it and moving it constantly. Just don't touch it a lot and it'll be okay. But I have a habit of constantly moving it around, and the little wire inside is obviously just knackered now. There you go. The good news is I've ordered another one from China for about £10. Apparently, it's an official part. It looks official. Hopefully it sounds official. Wiggly mic. Yeah, I'll just keep moving it. Wiggly legs, wiggly mic. Everything's wiggly over here, sir. I wonder if I will get reported for that, because that orange guy moved out of the way for me, and then I didn't hit him. And then as I came through here, obviously I went really narrow over that bit, and then I went over here on the left, and the guy in the middle just sort of turned into me a lot. And that went very badly. Anyway, that's my defence, Your Honour. No way, Stream Elements! Hello, mate, how you doing? I remember that used to be a racer in the chat with Les. Do you remember those? The good old days. The glory days of TSC. Well, a year ago now. Time flies when you're having fun. Anyway, the guy ahead of me, Helica, seems to be doing quite well in the Lambo. He's not a slouch. Let's see if he makes any mistakes in the next few laps. He's gone deep there. There we go. Okay, fair enough. He'll make mistakes. Let's catch him. Imagine having SE back. We're doing secret code now. Wow. Stream elements. Sorry. He can't handle the pressure, Helica. He's feeling it. Should we just shadow him for ages? Luckily there's been more whoopsies behind us. We'll take that. That was close. Let's try that again. I'd let off before the braking zone and I only just caught that. I'll stop toying with him in a minute. Do you know what I mean, Marcy? That's where my mind went. So if you fancy a laugh, ladies and gentlemen, join me for the 8:05 GT4 race at Zolder. Should be quite fun. Obviously, again, we're going for a very clean race. No incidents, no off tracks. Just good old-fashioned racing. There he goes.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right, let's go. Okay, 14 ELO, why not? Three seconds away from McWren. Why? Good question. Good question, Wouter. We're not sure a lot of things Marcy does. 28.2, that is no slouch. That is faster than me. Oh well. Because I can. Non-virtual. The original hardware. Is it connected to the internet? Probably not. John, we were just talking about you. I saw your name flash up on the Steam saying that you were about to join in the madness. I killed someone in this. Well, I nearly killed someone. They got out the way of me and then someone else killed them. So it's kind of like my kill. While I'm farming, of course. That's one way to describe it, anyway. Yeah, we're going for 0 incident points, John. So what happened was, I was coming up to the chicane up here, and I've gone to brake right behind the guy, completely missed it. I've gone left here, I've then stayed left here. The guy that I was about to hit pulled right and went over the grass. And then somehow someone else had just gone flying into him because I think he was a bit unpredictable in his positioning. Or something. I don't know why he got hit. Maybe another guy behind. So he got wiped out. Kind of my fault in a way. But I didn't hit him. And then another guy on the inside of me was erratically trying to hang on. And I think he got killed as well. So maybe it's a double kill. Maybe it's a double kill. 27.4? Guy ahead is flying. Have a look back. Yeah, there's not many places, Charlie, that's for sure. Not many places to do that on this track, unfortunately. Not very streamer friendly, is it? Right, guys ahead, are they going to fight? That'd be fun. It's not, is it? I think someone's been smurfing, Todd. Someone's smurfing. Murder! Yes, it was, Tinny. That felt terrible. Right, I'm so bad at those hairpins. Seeing a GT4 race should be fun. Nice one, Charlie. That'd be good. Probably be 1 or 2 splits, so hopefully we'll all be together. We'll see. Yeah, that'll be my throttle control, Todd. Probably. That was a hell of a send. Oh, well, thank you, John. Stop it. No, I'm not really sure what happened, but I think I ended up killing a man, sort of. Cheers, Rod. How we doing, bro? Hope you're well. Hope work is treating you well, working man. I had one day in the office yesterday and I was like, nah, work from home. Work from home. I had 15 years, man and boy, getting on the tube. I think I've done enough of that now. Some still do it every day. Post last stream today, yeah, I know. I was working pretty much all afternoon. I couldn't really tune in too much. But he was back on the LMU, wasn't he? Enjoying himself, which is good to see. We've certainly done a lot of LFM recently, so probably need something a little bit different. Oh, come on! Okay. A bit better. Well, okay, feet killing me, I know, right? Next week, I'm going to be on my feet in Sheffield. All week I'm going to be away, guys, so I won't be streaming during the week, unfortunately, next week. I had to let off the throttle there, I was going miles wide. I see Charlie's joining us. Yeah. Whereabouts in Sheffield? Good question. We're staying near the city centre, but we will be working on the outskirts on like a depot. So it won't be city centre. But we are staying city centre. Is that where you are, Todd? Sheffield? Is that what's going on here? Is anyone here in Sheffield? Anyone want to meet up next week? Say a little hello, maybe have a meal or a drink in the evening. I'll be busy in the daytime. I will be free. Loads of walking and heavy duty boots. Oh, I hope you got good socks. I'll get my first full-time job in 2029. Yes, you will, sir. And then trust me, it's a bit of a slog after that. I'm not sure how else to tell you. I grew up there, university. Well, I've got Manchester coming up, Todd. How about that? I think I've got Manchester coming up, so maybe I'll connect with you. Also, I was lucky enough to meet John recently. Good old It's 40. He came over, he was on his way to Dover, so he popped in on his way. We had a lovely little lamb wrap together. Oh, the Ford has fallen back a bit. But no worries, only like 40 to 50, 45 years. Yeah, right? It's just a phase. The phase. Come on, we need to go faster. We're catching Watch oh, dear, I'm going to murder that name. 3 seconds. Can we close it down? There's only 8 minutes left in the race. Obviously, we're focused here on only getting safety rating. 28.6. He's floundering.
On the car ahead in sector 2.
I'll focus on the first full-time job right now. Yeah. Yeah, one of the things that I find interesting about education, Todd, for a lot of us is there's not really any chat about the kind of job roles that are available in industries. And you're kind of looking like, why wasn't my school or education a bit more focused to what is actually out there in terms of jobs? That'd be really quite helpful. So there is a bit of a disconnect there for sure. Which is why I was enjoying teaching apprenticeships, because then you're kind of learning but you're on the job, so it's got a bit more relevance to it rather than just theory. You're actually applying it in the real world. .8. At the Sim Cafe, we race on ATC for quick races and leagues enduros. Yes, we do. Although it would appear that LMU is creeping in more and more. .8. We're applying pressure, but it might not be enough. I was tempted with apprenticeships, but decided to go A-level uni. Yeah, makes sense. I would say that's probably more expensive. That's for sure. Probably involves a bit more socialising and partying, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Really, we are humans, let's not forget that. .6, we're putting the pressure on. Brandwine behind ain't going slow either, I'll tell you that much. Definitely more expensive, yeah. I mean, apprenticeship you're earning. And you can still get a level 5 or 6 qualification. And I'll be honest, employers, apart from certain vocations, a degree is, you know, useful. It's more about your character. They're going to interview you. If you sound like someone who's not up for doing a lot of work, .3 or 4. I have a level 69, you pervert. Now out. Trust the Dutch to lower the tone. Jeff is in recruiter mode. Many years, Marcy. Many years. I had my own recruitment business for a while, didn't I? It was fun, I enjoyed starting it, but I kind of wanted to do training really, and didn't really know how to get a training business. I'll be alright, I hope, as long as I get a good grade on Masters in a few time. Yep, work towards that, sir, that's for sure. It's nice to have something to work towards as well in life. Even if it's not the ultimate perfect thing, having something is pretty useful. Really is. That's a shame. Two seconds, 5 minutes. R.I.P. Gene Hackman, great actor. That's true, Rodney. Very true. Very suspicious death, no? His wife and dog are also dead. So let's see what happened there. Oh, that Brandwine is catching behind as well. Oh yeah, pretty much. It just shows that you can apply yourself and study, to be honest. You're going for carbon monoxide, fair enough.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Ropey start to the lap. We're closing the gap to Wojtkowiak, but it's not enough. Not enough. Oh, he's eating dust there though. 2.1, come on lad.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, yellow flag. Front door was open. Ah, yes, yeah, Gene, yeah.
Pressure loss on the right rear.
Oh, pressure loss. Not good. Messed up a turn there. I can do a lot of things in my course that aren't necessarily engineering related. Oh yeah, like I say, the world of work. There's a lot of companies out there that have jobs that, again, you don't really sort of train towards in uni. So you just need to have a good qualification. They go, yeah, we'll take you. So, but I believe you're going for fairly specific things anyway, aren't you, Todd, towards engineering with motorsport? So those things tend to be a bit more prescribed. Yes, Rodney, exactly. Everyone closing up at the end here, only 2 seconds behind me, only 1.8 ahead, but there's only, what, 2 laps left, I guess? Maybe 3, I'm guessing 2. This is a fun track, it's just those last hairpins. Bar, doctor and lawyer, oh god, here we go. But yeah, we are trying to get our way through 3 races tonight and hit that magic 6.0. I'll likely be doing simulation systems in rockets or jets. Ooh, that's cool. Got a lot of time for that. Reminds me of all the X projects from the US Air Force and over the years. X-15, all that kind of stuff. Used to find those planes very fascinating when I was young. I didn't like the fact they had no weapons, but then I was quite stupid and didn't really realise the purpose of X-plane. And then I had the Y plane, wasn't it? The YF-22, whatever, with the front wing. The wings going forwards, all sorts. Really pushing the boundaries of avionics, right, and stuff like that, so. 1 second away from the guy ahead. We are consistently average here. .9. I'm low-key jealous. Yeah, until you see the work you have to put in. A lot of people aren't very smart, they're just very hard working. No offense to you, Todd, I'm sure you got both. But that's kind of what separates us. Those who work hard for it and those who don't. It's not really too much about how smart you are.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
With these going round, we got one more lap. A lot of times I feel like the cheapest person in the room. He's saying I don't work hard. I think so, Walter. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? You break that one down a little bit, that does feel a bit like I'm saying that. It's a shame, isn't it? Because you're completely right. Yeah! Choo-choo! All aboard the slouch train. We are scary close now. 0.7. Consistency has been frightening. Another monster lap. That's different. That's different, Marcy. Oh, he's had another one. He's had another ropey one. We're getting close, team. It's going to be chicane, isn't it? Oh, boy. How to ruin all that lovely SR. How to ruin all that lovely SR. Last lap here at Donington. Coming up to the chicane.
Leader has finished the race.
Ah, that's a shame. There we go. We lost a place instead. Damn, and 4 ELO. And an off track. That's a shame. Sloppy way to finish. Should have looked up the inside, that'd have been more fun. Damn. Hoping to scare him, ended up losing it myself. You must be kidding, yeah.
Race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
There we go, team. 1 race down. Stinny says, ouch. Are you a few seconds behind, Stinny? I'll give you a chance to catch up. Right. Race 1 done. Was it P7? P9, I think. Will it be negative SR? I hope not. I'm hoping all those millions of contacts with that car count as 1 contact and not 14. Because then it will definitely be quite negative. Right, let us get ready for race number 2. Hopefully you're all going to join in on this one. We're racing in the GT4s at Zolder. It is going to be as clean as a whistle. There's only 25 people, I think, so we're definitely in the same race. That'd be awesome. Sign up, ladies and gentlemen, in what is clearly a dying sim. It's a shame it feels so good. It's all subjective. No servers found. Yes, I'm a bit ahead of time. We've got 2 minutes. Me and you and John and VC. Someone's going to swear. But what's the worst that could happen? Let's go. Let's load it up. Let's do that. There you go, John. I could join. Sounds like you will be. Sounds like you will be. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the server will open in the next minute. Hope you all had a good evening so far. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Had a lovely week. It's already Thursday, isn't it? Friday tomorrow. Got a busy Friday. Got to deliver a very difficult session tomorrow. Should be fine.
Good evening.
You
You alright, mate?
The Welsh Warrior. How you doing?
No, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. You alright?
Yeah, not bad. I did a bit of farming that race, but of course things got a bit heavy in the first lap or two, so we'll see how that goes in points. Apart from that,
As he always does.
yeah, a little bit.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing, Charles?
How's it going, lads? All right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
mate.
well, very well, thank you. Do I need to turn Charlie up in Discord? Let's have a look. So
I
it's
might need to turn YouTube up, actually, to be fair.
yeah, you're only halfway. Let's put you on about 1:30. There we go.
Yeah, I just turned it up as well.
There we go. So we don't get drowned out by the cars. Right. Okay. Is the server open?
Could be.
Should be now, yeah.
We're getting there. And I think we're all going to be in the same one because there's only 25 or 6 signed up.
25, yeah.
There you go.
I think it's been going for pretty much one split, pretty much all the way along. As I saw, it was like a 30-car lobby, a 37-car lobby going in one split. So
Right. Yeah, it's a dying sim, isn't it, lads?
Better than LMU, son.
oh, there we go. Fighting talk, laying it down.
Fighting talk already. Yeah,
Who's rising to the challenge?
have you done much LMU yet, Charlie?
Honestly, bro, like I tried it. Like I don't mind it, but it's just like there's something missing for me, and I don't know what it is, but there's just something missing.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. And obviously, racing other cars is fun. So doing that on track is always good. And it's not a bad sim. This is the thing. It's the problem. It's not a bad sim, obviously. It's good. It has lots of things. It has things that ACC doesn't, which is also good, like hypers and other tracks and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that's all cool. And the whole energy thing, which I don't know if that's quite fun or not. I can't tell yet. We'll find out. So, it does some things that ACC doesn't. It's got tracks that it doesn't and cars that it doesn't. So I'm happy that if it's 90% of the ACC experience, then I'm kind of okay. But it definitely, there's something in the force feedback that doesn't quite excite me.
Yeah.
And I find the graphics a little bit dull as well in a way. So
There's definitely things that I absolutely love about it. Like for me, when I've played it and when I've watched people play it, say if you're behind a car and they go into the gravel, the rooster tail it leaves in the air, like that is so. I've never seen that in a racing game before. It looks so realistic.
Yeah.
Little things like that, and I'm like, oh my god, that is like unreal. But like you say, the force feedback, just a bit dead, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, just feels a bit dead.
that's the word on the street. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, when I turn through a turn, it has the same force the whole way through the turn, no matter how much I'm turning.
I feel like, it's always like you guys, I feel like the force feedback, I don't know how to describe it, but it almost feels like rough and notchy to me.
Well, again, wheel settings will have an
It
effect
feels
on
a bit
this, right?
clunky and not smooth. I mean, I guess you can smooth that out in settings and stuff, but...
Well, that's the thing. Like, we all have different wheel settings on our base, so it's hard to know what the baseline is, right?
Yeah.
But, having said that, yeah, I find that I don't know what I'd be doing that much wrong, to be honest, with my settings, because they're not particularly crazy different from anyone else's, I guess. So, and it is personal preference, right? I mean, some people think the iRacing force feedback is lovely, so, each to their own and all that. And I can see that people obviously want something new, that's for sure. People always want the new, don't they? The new.
Low tire pressure.
Yeah.
Some people do sim racing quite hard, for hours and hours per day, so then you'll get tired of things a bit quicker, I guess. I tend to be a little bit less intense with my playstyle usually. I mean, everything I stream is pretty much me in the rig, so I'm not secretly spending 6-8 hours grinding these things to death. So, I don't know. It's it does feel like it's just splitting an existing player base rather than adding anyone to it, which isn't my favourite thing in the world. But then, if we've got people operating in both sims and racing, then I guess everyone should be happy, right? And we can just choose whichever one on the day. And I do fancy things like a 24-hour race at Le Mans. I do fancy doing hypercar and GT3 enduros. I want to try all that. I think I saw a screenshot, I don't know if I'm going crazy, of like what the LMU team stuff would look like, and it looked pretty handy. Like you could put in an engineer, you could sign up all the different members of your team and stuff like that, and yeah, it looked quite interesting and straightforward and useful. So that would make the endurance experience even better. So yeah, like I want to be positive. I want it to be another option. I would like there to be more sim races, really, rather than just, like I said, splitting what we have. It doesn't really do much for me in the end.
Yeah.
Oh boy, someone reversing on the track. Go on, sir.
It's me.
Was that you, John?
No, I'm not reversing. No, Christ, no. I'm in front of you, Jeff.
Like I said, I'd be
big
surprised.
shed?
I'm surprised you're able to stop in that shed just now.
The big floaty
Floaty boaty.
shed.
Here we go. So yeah, of course it does things differently to ACC. It does some things better, of course. Not that hard, considering.
It should do, though. It's a much newer game. You know what I mean?
What was that, sorry?
It should do a lot of things better because it's newer technology and it.
Well, no, it's not new tech, is it? It's RF2 reskin, basically, and RF2's older than ACC, so...
Is it?
R Factor 2. Yeah, R Factor 2. It's using that game and just giving it a reskin, basically, in some different car models. That's all it is. And people loved R Factor 2 and went on about it for years, how amazing it felt and all this sort of stuff, and how they wish it was more popular, but it had a terrible UI and no kind of online system, and so no one particularly paid it too much attention. It always had a few hundred players and that was it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And had a lot of variety, but yeah, no one really ever took too much attention, and I played it a few times and it seemed okay. Obviously, good old Snap by Dan has been playing it quite a lot recently because of LMU and is saying how amazing it feels and all this kind of stuff, and yeah, I don't know, I think there's a lot of canned effects in the game, like all the road stuff and ABS stuff, which it gets a little bit confusing in the end almost, and a bit heavy, and it does go a little bit dead on the force feedback in the middle of the turn, it feels like the more I turn, it just sort of, I mean, to be fair, you could call it understeer, but I don't know. So yeah, just, I don't know, I like it. Well, I'm not blown away. And I find it interesting that some people are saying, oh, I'm not playing ACC ever again, and I'm thinking, you just spent the last few years playing it, were you not enjoying it? Very weird. So I'd expect that people who were playing before would come back to it, but maybe not. Maybe they'll insist on playing LMU, and I don't know, maybe they'll get bored of the fact that there's less than half the tracks you've got on ACC. Not including layouts, of course, but I mean, they might get through all the tracks fairly quickly, and after a few months of daily races doing the same tracks and the same cars, They might find out have even less legs than ACC. So, I don't know. Could be an interesting few months, and then AC Evo will release multiplayer, and then what? Does LMU actually just lose its player base again?
Yeah, I think it does.
And then there's actually no one left to play it, because even with its peaks, it's not really doing anything more than an average ACC day. And these are content release peaks, so I mean the numbers are you know, improving, but they don't seem to be stellar. I'm not sure how much of the real story we're really getting. There we go. Of course, John is in the gravel, says Wouter. Classic John. Classic. Yeah. And of course, this is all with the backdrop of MSG owning it, and MSG, just bless them, just seem to be in the bin in terms of commercials. So, I don't know, like, they've got nothing after the next release. They just said wait and see. I mean, it's early access, mate. How about giving us a roadmap? Technically, people have paid to be a part of that and see a development. So, we don't really need surprises. I think the biggest surprise will be to them. I don't think they've got anything planned. And they're trying desperately to make some deals happen, if I was going to guess. I don't know, we'll see. Like I say, I'd love it to do well, but it's just going to split the player base, and right now it doesn't really grab me, the driving style. Oh, the graphics. It's drivable. I mean, I had some races last night. I had a few little battles. People seem to keep binning it around me. And that's how I seem to gain most of my positions, because other people crash. So that's... I don't know, I think the other problem is the daily races are basically public lobby, because there aren't any open lobbies in the server, right? There's hardly any. People end up in the daily races and treat them like public lobby. And then you have another problem. But what do I know, eh?
Yellow flag, be careful.
I'd just like to set a valid lap first.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be.
And also, you've got team racing coming up, but let's hope it's not a buggy mess. I mean, putting a lot of faith in it. I'm guessing it's not that straightforward to do. And I'm not going to be looking forward to having Enduros ruined by bugs. Or what I think is unfortunately quite likely to happen as well is you'll be having an Enduro and there'll be one little incident for your teammate and it's 4 minutes of damage and he can't drive back, and that's that. Or maybe he can, but it'll take you like 4 or 5 laps to recover it all. Which isn't that fun, trust me. This isn't real life. People will just walk away. Because on iRacing it happens all the time. People crash and just leave.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
You get like 10 minute damage. Again, no thanks. Seen a lot of top streamers do that, I think. So I fear how that'll be in LMU, especially with the multi-class element where you're just bound to have shenanigans. Constant contacts and big bent wheels all the time. 10 minutes into a 60-minute stint, you touch a GT3 on the way past and your wheel's bent. For a whole 60 minutes. Jeff, when are you going to take all the collected membership money and get a specific TSC simulation developed? Well, that was what I wanted to talk to you about, Marshan, actually. I'm looking for a development team right now who can put together a new sim for me. So, Marshan, are you going to do all the voice acting? The guy at the... You got Charles?
Yeah, that was John, I think.
Oh.
It was me. I was on like a flyer lap when I got held up by a Ginetta big time.
Oh, one of those. If shoulda, woulda, coulda. What do you reckon, chat? Is John telling the truth? Was he really on his way to stardom now, or was he just never going to make it? Chat says no, never, John.
Yeah, never. Well, never. I don't blame him. I doubt me as well. Oh, we got time for one more lap.
I think I'm going to start from the back, boys, and have some fun.
Cool. Well, there's only 23 on the server, so you won't be far off me.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
The race start sounds awful. Are you talking about LMU? It's a bit interesting. I'm not a fan of it. I hope they change it, but they probably won't. So there's that. It seems to just be like constantly berating you and telling you you're rubbish, and then it's green light. Spoken. Oh right, the LMU one. Yeah, I can probably match the announcer with LMU. I'm open to do it. I agree, Marshan. I agree. Didn't want you going faster than me there, John. I had to sort that one out. Oh dear, that was terrible.
That being validated. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
Right, 2 litres a lap. Is it really? And
Mine's 2.17.
and how many? It's 30 minutes, isn't it? Which means we're going to do how many laps? 18, 20 laps, maybe? How much fuel are you taking, John?
No idea at the moment.
I feel like I'm
I
going to
haven't
do
even
about...
looked at it.
Is it really 2 litres a lap? Because we'll be doing what? About 20 laps in 30 minutes?
No.
Don't tell me, John, you binned it again.
Almost. Just lost half a second.
But puts him ahead. Wow, miles ahead. John flying.
I lost half a second there. And my turn 1 was terrible. Oh, let's have a look then. Fuel. So 45 litres?
Really, that much?
According to my calculator, that 45 is more than enough.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm wondering, are people going to do a bit of the old LMU and then get bored of it quite quickly? Like, really quick. I don't know, because like Charlie said, it's kind of missing something. And yeah, it's the new for now. But I don't know, like, I'm surprised people won't get bored even sooner, to be honest. I mean, I was doing community stuff on it, and I already felt like I was running out of ideas after 2 weeks or something. Like, we seem to be doing the same track sort of thing over and again. I was like, oh boy. So,
There's no mandatory pit stop in this race, is there?
no.
Just look lights to flag, yeah.
Let's see, I can see John ahead of me in his big chunky dark
White
carbon.
boy.
Yeah. Heavy,
I
hot.
haven't got my big Bic energy.
I mean,
living
no,
here.
thankfully I don't, is what I can say about that. Great. There you go. Let's have a little grapey, shall we? Have a little grape. Geez, I go watch another stream for 5 minutes and still talking about LMU. Not my fault.
Now, is that tyre pressure right? Because that says it was 27.7. But I did lock up and just threw it into the wall before I returned to garage. That could just be a bit of a...
Wait, Charlie, you said starting from the back. I can see you in 8.
Oh, I did
Yeah,
notice
no.
that. I'm glad you spotted that, Jeff.
Yeah?
I did notice that. Oh, I'm going to start from the back, have a bit of fun.
I'm just going to cruise around on the formation lap. Start from the back.
Yeah. Oh, you careful doing that because you can get banned for that.
Can you?
Yeah. People report you.
They can report you for that, and you can get a 3-day ban for dropping back on the formation lap.
Yeah, and you're trying to farm here, buddy. So that'd be
Stupid, who cares?
Right, we've got a formation lap coming up in 45 seconds.
It is a full formation.
It certainly is. I've got John and Charlie with me in the chat.
Hello.
Now it's saying 2.2. Cheers. Why have you changed?
2.06 for me.
3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm a
I
bit
had
heavy on the foot.
2.17. I just put 50 litres in.
Yeah, why not?
I thought, better safe than sorry. That's more than enough. Am I the only Chevy as well? I am.
Only one silly enough.
Yeah. It's funny because it's true.
Right, okay, gang, let's go race 2 of the evening. We are farming that SR, that sweet, sweet SR. 0 contacts, 0 off tracks, that Zolder, of course. Let's go.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Good luck, Jeff says, Marcy, I won't need it, mate. You see me. I've got an invisibility shield around me. Invincibility, I should say. Cars will not come anywhere near. It'll be beautiful. Gonna be beautiful. Every time I see that, I think of Rust in Call of Duty. No, too soon, Marcy. Too soon. We don't do those jokes. We've upset a lot of people with those jokes. No more.
Oh, I didn't adjust my mirror settings.
Oh, cute. How you doing then? Were you on like 200 FPS high quality mirror, 300 meters?
I have no idea, but I don't see any cars in my mirror.
Oh, cool.
Which is always helpful.
Always wanted to ban you, Marcy. Yeah, no, you're right, John. No, you don't need mirrors. You're looking forwards. Forwards only. Oh, hello.
How do I navigate my way to the back without getting like teleported back?
You don't.
Right, just do it at the
Really?
end.
Oh
Just do it
well,
at the
if
end.
you, well, I suppose if you like stay, if you do get teleported back, you just get teleported to the pits.
Right.
But you'll be quite far behind the pack.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
say
not that quick.
just at the end, because you got 30
Yeah, I'm
seconds,
gonna-
so just do it at the end.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Right, okay, team, we're about to hit the left-hand side and pop a little bit of toxic waste.
You can always
Well.
go to a drive-through through the pits, maybe.
Someone will report him. Right,
I'm at the back now. Right,
Yeah.
let the chaos unfold. Good luck, boys.
good luck. No swearing, please, people. You are on the family channel. So on that note, here we go for a green light. Let's get up to 70k. Some of you heathens are using miles an hour.
What's a kilometre?
Green.
Green light, go, go, go.
Let me come and catch you, John. Hold on. I'll be right there.
Car on the right,
Think of the SR, boys. Think of the SR.
clear on the right. All clear.
I just went clean through a load of people. SR all the way.
On the left. Clear on the left.
that great
Right
temper.
outside. Very, very clean so far.
Car on the right.
Did I speak too soon?
That was some evasive action then.
I don't know. John's just doing wild manoeuvres in front of me.
I just had to take some.
Thank you very much, Walter.
Car on the right.
Whoa!
You're not wrong there, John. I had to be
Whoa.
very evasive there not to kill John.
That was a send.
It was not! You were just chilling out! Hello.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, Jesus.
John taking advantage of my sweet disposition.
Oh yeah, says the guy who sent it from 2 postcodes away.
You were braking so early! I couldn't believe it! I was sure. Oh, hello.
Because of these
Car on
guys.
the left. Clear on the left.
We got away from him. We got away.
Run away! Run
What was
away!
the crash?
Good.
Oh, I'm just being rear-ended.
Well, say, where are you? What position are you in? Oh, you're at the back.
16, yeah. 5 incident points for me for absolutely nothing.
Hmm.
Oh, just want to turn the tank.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, these guys are going to make contact.
That looks like an SR3 zone up there.
Oh, God.
Oh no, John's in the middle of a freeway, that's not good.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I sent it from so far away I could cry.
That was a...
You sent it and so did I behind you because they were braking because of you. So I had to send it as well. Although you might have overtaken our track a little bit there, sir, just saying.
I think I did.
Let's be honest with ourselves a little bit. Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, that was definitely an overtake off track.
Yeah. I love there's no danger of him giving it back. Let's go, team. Eyes forward. Wouter, would you be able to tell me how much SR I gained last race, please? Go on, John. Loving that line.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I turned in like I wasn't there.
Alright. I just saw you swerving everywhere.
No, I went for the inside, broke early for it, but he just turned in like I wasn't there.
Cute. John looking for more off-track moments. No, I know that, Marcy. I want to know exactly how much I gained. That was all. I know it says 4.9 on the screen, buddy. But Wowser was always stats man, wasn't he, on the old LFM stuff? With his live update page.
Oh, I've murdered him.
No, he drove into me like a muppet. Ah, John. You killed everyone there, buddy.
I murdered him, man.
You murdered him, then he killed me.
Yeah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
25 minutes to go. Oh boy.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Minus 69 ELO. Look at that. We're on positive for a bit. Plus 0.16. Yeah, I'm putting it about the same this race now. After that. Never mind. Oh, he's lost it behind. I was going to let the blue guy back through, but he's now spinning around at the back, so we'll leave him to do that. Oh well, tough race. All falling apart. Right. Okay, road to recovery now. What? Probably should have done the Nürburgring race. Might have been a bit safer.
I'm going to be doing an Nürburgring tomorrow night, Jeff, if you want to join.
Cool. Well, at this rate, I might just be. Summer when, Sydney? Feels like summer in this seat right now.
Right. Hmm?
There's a slow car up ahead.
Go along.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. We have some light damage at the rear of the car. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Anyway. Anyway. You're telling me, Juan. You're telling me.
Oh, she's on the steering. Damn you, Charlie!
We have John and Charlie on VC with me tonight, Juan.
Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Carl's a bit understeery for that one, I've got to be careful. Juan says hello, John and Charlie.
Hello.
Oh, Juan.
"19 minutes to go in this rather shocking race.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Please no, Todd, I've had a shocker. Yeah, there's a bit of a whoopsie in front of me. The guy decided to drive around off track, which then killed me. And then since then, things have not been so rosy. Just the way it goes sometimes. Light rain coming? Probably too far away, right?
Yeah, we're done.
What, checkered flag or just giving up?
It's in 30 minutes. Well, both, I suppose you could say.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Mama, I killed a man. John, are you one of those people who never takes holidays abroad?
I've had a couple of holidays abroad, yeah. Not that often though, no.
When was your last one?
I suppose I went to Italy last year, but that was more for my sister's wedding.
Oh, nice. Where was it?
Down Tuscany.
Very
We're
nice.
looking at getting married there. How much did it cost her, do you know?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah. Probably
But
why I'm not going to get married there.
Is that you and your boyfriend, Charlie?
She's not exactly short of a bob or two, so they went all expenses no expenses spared type thing.
Very nice.
I am sure of a few bob or two, so I definitely want to get married in Tuscany.
So what about other than that, John?
Hmm?
What about other than that then? Where have you been recently?
I mean, I've been to Spain plenty of times when I was younger. I think I've been to Egypt.
There's a slow car.
Been to America a couple of times.
Nice.
Florida specifically.
Bit of Disneyland, eh?
No, I didn't
Oh.
actually. I went for a sort of partying holiday, really.
Nice. Just a international party boy, is that you, John?
Well, maybe in my mid-20s, yeah. Went to spring break.
How was that?
Been to Vegas.
Nice.
Although when I went to Vegas, I was 17, so I couldn't
Ooh.
really do anything.
Probably not.
So it was a bit lost on me, that.
Well, no, you at 17 probably looks older than me at 42, so swings and roundabouts.
But that was a sort of an RV holiday with my father then. They hired an RV and...
We're at the halfway mark.
Oh,
Still a way
for
to
God's
go.
sake. Yeah, hired an RV and went across a few places, like down Arizona, Utah.
I want to go to that part of America, bro. Is it good?
What's that?
I want to go to that part of America, like Arizona.
Went to explore the Grand Canyon, and that's pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah. That's
It's
definitely
one
on
of
my
those
bucket
sort of
list.
sights, really, you don't fully appreciate unless you see it.
Yeah.
How vast the damn thing is. Right, let's start driving properly
Car on
now.
the right. Clear on the right.
Agreed, Marcy. A lot of stuff happened in Vegas and John can't say it. We'll just get rumours. Maybe we can start some rumours.
You could do. Oh my god, I've missed the apex there. The
Oh
breaking
dear,
point
John.
again. Goodness me.
I'm stuck behind J Digital in his lurid green BMW. Can't find a way through at the moment.
Oh my god, this car! Turn!
John enjoying the deep understeer of a GT4 American car.
Losing to the car ahead, he's sector 1.
A good workman never blames his tools.
No,
Just goes to show I'm not a good workman.
no, that too. Really sad. "12 minutes left in the race. Let's go."
We're like gonna drive through for track limits.
Who are you?
Yep,
Wow. I'm on 0 cut.
flying close to the sun.
I'm chilling.
Little bit of a dead race this, boys, can't lie. Not a lot happening, for me anyways. I'm in no man's land.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, John's victim put me in no man's land. And then I ended up killing someone else out of sheer ignorance. And then smashing it into the wall out of sheer petulance. I'm probably gaining about 0 SR.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose all my SR in this race and get a report.
Clear on the right.
Now it's about to turn really ugly. 4 of us going 2 by 2 into a turn.
Car on the right.
You can guess how that's going to go. Kiss, kiss.
Clear on the right.
But I think we squeezed through one there. Nice. Very busy work in the GT4s at Zolder.
Car on the left.
It's going to understeer into me. I don't want to hit the contact. We'll give him a little bump for fun. I'll probably get a ×4 for that. But it was worth it. Every time we get to the bumps, I just catch the macro up because he can't do it like we do. Cruising over in his Merc.
What's the Alpine like, Charlie?
I think it's pretty like good through the corners, bro. Like it's very light, I think. Very nimble, but I noticed when you were behind me before, you were eating me up in a straight line. So says it all.
Car on the right.
Feels pretty nice.
Clear on the right.
Oh. Did the exact same time as you then, Charlie?
Did you? What the 3 decimal places?
Yeah, for 3 decimal places.
Great.
39.112.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, the Jeanette caused me a few problems there. I need to get ahead of him.
Car on the right.
Oh, I'm having so many problems on the brakes to the chicane.
Clear on the right.
He was always going to do that.
On the left.
Out of sheer anger. See you later, Janetta. I gave him a little bump into T1. He tried to swipe me back on the second turn. Completely missed me and overbroke. Poor guy. Little bit of dirty tactics there to get us ahead. I really understand how you told me to fire my SR on LFM early on. You provide the perfect example. I tell you what, do as I say, not as I do. Like any good dictator. Right, can we catch these guys ahead or not? 8 minutes to go. 17.5 seconds of damage. You can imagine I've had no contact, right, lads?
Warning for exceeding track limits.
And then our first track cut, we are going for 0 SR in this race. We've had fun though. Let's go. Oh, hit a bit of curb on the braking, not pretty. Oh boy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Cheers, Strubenko. I've got a really slow back marker annoying me now.
Car on the right.
I'm sure you want contacts, but I don't, bro. Bless him.
Clear on the right.
.8 seconds to the guys ahead. Can we make a little catch up here? Down to only losing 45 ELO now. We're reducing the damage.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Way too early on the brakes there.
Unfortunately, we're not catching the guys ahead. What was that, John?
I was way too early on the brakes in the first chicane, and way too late in the second chicane.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What an absolute jockey. Desperate to kill me there. Couldn't catch me and ended up binning it behind me. What a whopper. Blue flagged as well. Bless him. Jonathan now, Marcy. I think only 2. Probably negative SR for this one, Marcy. I think you're right. Which is a shame because we were really hoping to get 0.5. But nah. No.
Hey, there it is.
There he is. Oh, and there goes another guy. Where's he going to be on track when I get there? You're done. Killed by the green BMW ahead of me. .7 seconds, 3 minutes. Can we catch him? Probably not.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, that's the problem. I wanted to compete, Marcy, to be honest. But my driving tonight's been a little bit, you know, not good. You refusing to come in, John?
Well, we'll see.
Oh, you might get away with it. You only get 30 seconds or whatever.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Have you got enough laps though?
I don't think we will. That's the thing.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, I'll have to come and serve it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 minutes to go. Well, I'll just come in.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Good old CPGT been testing GT4s at Portimao this weekend, or this week I should say. Tough life, innit?
Indeed. Oh, this could be interesting exit to the cut.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Damn you, John, for coming out in front of me. Love your line through that curb. Near it. Sort of past it. Straight through it.
Any community races tomorrow, Jeff?
No, it's Friday night. We normally do Saturday night, so it'll be Saturday
Yellow
at
flag in
Barcelona.
sector 1.
Saturday sound.
Given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Marshan, can you tell me what my ELO rating is on the screen, please? It's going to take a bit of a hit here, isn't it? Do you want a big brave manoeuvre there, John?
Oh, what?
A big brave manoeuvre?
The leader has finished the race.
The OSD is wrong. You sure?
Oh, someone else has got a track limit. DT.
Don't worry, John, you're driving worse than me. Right, and then we're back to Donington for 9:15. That was going to be cleaner than ever, champs. I'm surprised how early this finished. Did I miss something? Probably negative SR in that one. And definitely negative ELO, but we haven't come in 15th. We'll be 14th, I guess, once that penalty is applied to the guy ahead. Amazing racing, Charles. John, well done.
Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
I turned up. Yeah, well done, Charlie.
You were there.
Cheers, pal. I was
Yeah,
actually
never.
terrible that race, I can't even lie.
Yeah, me too.
13 incident points ago.
Wow, I put it on
So
more than
bad.
that. I put it on more.
I I'm in the 40s, I reckon.
Mm.
Right,
That
boys,
was,
I'm gonna bounce because I am up early tomorrow for work.
Yeah, enjoy your evening, sir, and have a good work day,
Yep.
and we'll catch you soon, buddy. See you Saturday night on track.
Charlie.
See you on Saturday. Yes, Sam.
Nice one. Peace.
See you later. See you. Bye, 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 bye.
There we go.
Charlie.
There goes Charlie. What about you, John? You doing the Donington, or are you off?
I'm going to be off after this one.
Cool.
I gotta send an apology letter off to someone now. I gotta figure out who I'm
Yeah, just send a group one. Can you do a group
apologising
message?
to for murdering.
Just send one to the server. Hi, guys. Thanks, everyone, for your patience. Sorry for everything. Have I got any love letters or any sad, angry notes? Doesn't look
I'm
like
sure
it.
it's a Janetta. Is it Janetta?
There
I
was
killed?
a few. Right. Okay, so we're signing up for... Well, not signing up for...
Yeah,
Getting
there
our
it is.
number-
Kogi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just straight up murdered him.
Deary me. Always web page malfunctions. Right, now, I believe if I go to the next one, it will work. Yes, it does, but it's in terrible format. John, thank you very much for your company this evening, sir. It's been a pleasure. Do you want to say goodbye to chat?
Yeah, bye all.
There we go.
Have a good evening and enjoy, I guess.
Yeah, indeed. We'll see you on the next one. John, are you going to be on track Saturday night for Barca?
I'm not sure at this point. I'll have to know closer to the time. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We'll see.
Cool. All right, sir. Well, thanks for your company. I will see you next time.
Yeah, have a good one, Jeff. All the best.
There we go. That is John, everybody, in the chat. Let me just leave this group now. I don't need to be in it anymore. We're going to get a bunch of randoms come in and do random stuff. Free quality setups. Thank you very much, Marcy. Have I got a Porsche one at Donington? Probably. Yeah, loads. Right. Okay, chaps, and while I leave you with these highlights, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, let's finish off this evening's farming. We've got 10 minutes until the next server opens. I'm really confused at how that's finished so early. Oh, because it started 10 minutes earlier and only did 5 minutes more. Right, there we go. Clever Jeff. Hope you're all having a good evening anyway. My streaming partner, my race partner for Sunday, Dan, was streaming as well on YouTube, so do go and say hello to him while you're here. You've got his channel linked. Minus 0.48. Yeah, maybe Sunday I'll take the Sunday off. You know, maybe Sunday, we'll have Sunday off. And we'll do something else. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, we can get a 0 SR point this one and get ourselves closer to 0.48. Jeez, 4.8. That is a shocker, Marcy. What can I say? What can I say? We'll be back in the Porsche at... In fact, let's go to the good old LFM practice servers. God, it feels like just yesterday we were doing all this. Funny how things change, isn't it? Right, Donny Park in the Porsche. Designed by Raris, this one. Those days happened, yeah. Those days. Right. Where have I put my glove? It's in the other room. Let me go and get my glove. Woo woo. Right, perhaps you should buy a PS5 and play GT7. Oh, well, it's definitely got a firm, steady player base, isn't it? That's for sure. Right, let's kill that and go there. Nah, I mean, people seem to be enjoying LMU. So, I don't know, it's weird because it's like 2/3 of the people who play ACC are enjoying it, and there's a third of us who are just like, not really doing the same thing. But like I said before, I want them both to do well, so hopefully we get somewhere close to that pretty quickly. Right. That's all I really want. 2 sims doing well. I should probably go for a quali run, actually. Let's see if we can fit one in. I wonder if I should do... That's a bit better. There we go. And then... There we go. I gave LMU a 30-minute test. Thought the FFP was going to tear my house down. Need to find good setting. Yeah, I've been told, obviously, this evening that I should change my FFP. Who was it who said they changed it in FFP? JR said that he changed a few things. Well, he went in the game config, which I'm not looking like I want to do in a hurry, but here we are. This is definitely the most fun. I mean, it was only weeks ago we were talking about having a GT4 Porsche Cup Championship on ACC, and everyone was quite interested in the idea. And now it feels like there's a bit of a switch in the community, and maybe wider sim racing as a whole, because I do think we just reflect all of sim racing of our little community, really. More or less. Although we're not really iRacers, but anyway. So, I don't know, like, is everyone up for it? I mean, I'm thinking about doing an NMU special event, 2 hours of Le Mans with the day-night stuff. Kind of Rarish suggested it in one of the LMU, I think it's in the LMU chat and Discord. And I thought it might be an idea. So, we'll give that a go. And I can get a bit more into driving with pit stops and things like that, and managing energy and fuel, which I've not really done yet in the game. I've just put enough fuel in and gone. Off you pop. I like the GT4 thing last week. Do you mean the multi-class thing we did, where we did GT3 and GT4 with the GT3 being public? Is that what you meant? I think that's what you mean, right? Where we did GT3 and then GT4. Yes, I've now learned what you started with. Alright, Marcy. Oh, sorry, Wouter. That's your fault, that is, mate. You abandoned me last race. I need your love and support, and you weren't here. Just drive around like, yeah, I know. No, to be fair to me, John killed someone last race, and they ended up killing me. Not ideal. And then my race just went downhill from there, to be honest. Nord's 24. Ah. Yes. So we did GT3 and then GT4. That was fun. I had a good race at the front, actually, with Bolt, didn't I? And can't remember now. Was it John? Cannot remember. But yeah, that was fun. I don't know. It's just obviously the community is a bit quiet at the moment. The stream is obviously very quiet at the moment. Haven't had numbers like this in a very long time. Yeah. So just trying to figure out what it is that's going on in the community at the moment, what people really want to do, because I must admit, I feel like I'm a little bit in no man's land now, because obviously if no one's playing ACC, that's not interesting to me. I'd rather, you know, we were kind of all fairly focused on one sim, really, I guess, because I haven't got that much time in the day. And it seems like a lot of people have gone straight to LMU. So I don't know how long that will last, because there's only 9 tracks or 8 tracks, whatever, so maybe people just get bored of that soon and come back to ACC, who knows. Maybe the sim will just go from strength to strength. It would be at the detriment to ACC, I'm guessing. People talking about it being stale with no content, it makes perfect sense. It is no new content. There's not much looking forward either for it. Did you miss the toxic waste? I've had it. Well, Mars, I'm going to say it right one time. Marcian, I've had it. So I didn't miss it, no. The first one was quite shocking. The second one was average. Well, that's the thing, Wouts. And then what? Are all the LMU players going to be like, no, I love LMU, don't leave it, it's amazing. You missed it hard. And then everyone's on AC Evo, and then what are we racing on that? Are we for sure going to enjoy it? I don't know, it's interesting. It's interesting. But yeah. I just want to race with all the guys, but it seems like people are split between 2 sims right now, so we'll see. Saturday night we've got racing on ATC. Seems like there are various people who are interested in doing that. And then I'll be away next week. At this rate, unfortunately, Daniel, I don't think I'll be doing much of Sunday's race. So I might delete that, because my SSR's in the bin and I need to farm it. I don't know if I can be bothered to do that. I'm so ready for summer. Unfortunately, I have 2 tests tomorrow. Ah, Fox. Nightmare. What subjects? What subjects are those tests in, Fox? And so far I've been farming safety rating, and we are, after 2 races, lower than where we started. Had a bit of a shocker at Zolder, to say the least. To say the least. Killed a few people. My driving's been a bit... ugh.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's crazy how much more this turns in compared to the Macca. 100% on the ready for summer then. Interesting. I know there's some people out there that are not fans of summer, especially for sim racing. Summer and sim racing do not mix well.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Spanish and DE, US History, midterm exam, college. Sounds interesting.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
US History. I probably studied a bit of that in a day, but don't ask me to remember too much.
Yellow flag ahead.
I learned most of my history from Hollywood. The Patriot and stuff like that.
We've got some
The history exam is on paper? With a pen? Oh, you'll get cramp in your hand, mate. That's the thing as well. If the modern student is not doing a lot of writing because everything's tippy-tappy and stuff like that, when you then have to do a load of writing in one go under pressure quickly, your hand will just start cramping up. Is that Jamie Parr on the server? It might just be. He's in a Macca. Hello, Jamie, if that's you. Good to see you, sir. I should now go on the race server. Let's have a look. We've got a farm, champs. We've got a farm from the back. Right. The exam is 6 short answer questions and an entire essay in 85 minutes. Yeah, and the worst bit is you're doing the 6 short answers and you look up and you've taken like an hour. And then you've got to write an essay in 20 minutes. Good luck, bro. Good luck. I hope it goes well for you. Everyone does exams in very different ways. And you'd be surprised how little it can mean in the end. Just life. Right. Okay. At the time, it's the biggest thing, isn't it? It's all you know and understand. So it's the biggest thing in your life right now. Perspective, isn't it? Changes as you change your age, as you can imagine. Right. Servers are not open yet. Come on, 16 past the hour. There we go. 16 past the hour. Thank you, I'm going to need it. Well, like I said, everyone does exams in different ways, right? Some love doing all their work revision for it. Some love to cram it the night before, the morning of it, reading texts. Yeah. It's weird because practice kind of makes perfect. So it's almost like you kind of just need to... Oh, come on. Have I got the wrong number on? Have I got the wrong number? I don't think so. Let me just check it again. There we go. Patience, Jeff. Patience. Right. Here we go. Last race of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're in split 1 for my sins. It's 25 degrees on track. So we'll just take 1 click off each tyre. Maybe just that. Let's go. Good luck, Foxy, says Marshan. Very generous of you, sir. Right. Okay, so last race of the night. We're at Donington. We really should farm some safety rating. We've absolutely ruined it in the last race. That's what happens when you invite people like John into your race, isn't it, really? Callum! Callum, good evening. Good to see you in chat, sir. Hope you're well. Big hello to you. If you're not part of the Discord, you should definitely join it. It's the last Discord you'll ever need to join. We've got some incredible streamers on there as well. One now is streaming, Dan Lama. Go check him out if anyone wants to put his stream in the chat. Farming SR in here too, so let's not kill each other. Agreed, Callum. Are you Mollo? Oh no, you're Ramsden, aren't you? Car 9. Let's not kill each other, Callum. Good luck, Callum, says Marcy. I won't try to kill you, but sometimes we get ahead of ourselves, right? We're racing and, you know. Well, basically, I've had a shocker tonight. I started on 4.7. I'm now on 4.5. The last race, I was at Zolder in a GT4 and just crashed out. Crashed out, I'm telling you. Right. Yeah, good to see you in the chat, sir. It's Friday tomorrow and I've got a lot of work to do. Got another presentation. I've got a whole bunch of meetings. And then next week I'm away. Sorry, gang. And looks like Sunday stream might not happen. Bit of a shame. Maybe I need to... Maybe I should just spend Sunday farming. You see. Fellow TSC colleague Dan Lama streaming right now. There we go. Callum, go check out Dan as well. He's also on the Discord, so come and join in. We're a good bunch. Dan is focused on Le Mans Ultimate more at the moment, so if you're into Le Mans Ultimate as well, Callum. I don't know, you know. I think the graphics in ATC are better as well, sorry. I really do. I like the way cars look in ATC. I mean, do I just need to turn up the anti-aliasing in LMU? They look a bit squarey, a bit dull, I don't know. This car is so much fun. I put it on TC cheat. But the thing is, no matter how much I could like LMU, it really wouldn't stop me liking this. I've definitely enjoyed racing in this over the year. With all of you guys doing sprints, team races, cups, you name it. We've had some amazing races. That isn't going away for me. This is still what it is, and I dare say most people haven't played this game in 4K yet at epic settings on 144 frames, so there's probably a lot for us still to experience, technically. Let's go. We got Ramsden right behind us. Go on, Callum. Hope you have a good lap, sir. Hope I don't get in your way. ACC has a certain intensity to it. Hey. Don't put words in my mouth, Marcian.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
But yeah. They're different sims. I've said it enough times tonight. I want both to coexist. I'd like to see plenty of players in both. Now, what isn't helping is, of course, my lack of consistency with my stream times recently because of all the work travel I've been doing recently. So, yeah, I need to. It would be nice if I could lock that down a bit more, which I haven't. Still trying to do ACC on Saturday nights, but this is the thing, if people are more into LMU at the moment, do we just do LMU on Saturday nights? Don't know. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just stick to ACC and let others have all their fun in LMU if they want to. Let's stick to what I enjoy the most. ACC Saturday, says Mank. Okay, Mank, I'll take that. And like I say, doing LMU early in the week, technically we can copy the daily races and get a bit of practice on that. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Tyres are nice and warm now. Big power slide down the hill. Tokyo Drift. Need these tyres to calm down, man. They are singing. Come on, tyres. Say hello, everybody. Beat you to it.
Slow car ahead.
That's better. Okay, let's go, team.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
This car, oh boy, Silverstone. There's an old blast from the past. So I am very happy to be driving.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Cheers, bro.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, totally, man. Cause I don't, you know, I'd have to spend a bit of time learning LMU, but that's fine. For some that works more than others. I don't have a large amount of time for sim racing, and I'm already quite established on ACC. That's part of the problem, I think. Yeah, that's the thing, Marcy. We'll see. Some people, I was watching, what's his name? UKOG monkey. I'll get it right at some point. Anyway, the point is, he was saying that he doesn't think the LMU be any good for league racing at the moment, which is interesting. But we'll see. I don't know. I think when it gets to the very competitive element, I wonder how people are going to receive it. The very competitive people. Boothby, thank you. Yep. He said it was fun. I mean, Jarde was saying it's fun, but I kind of feel like, you know, like AMS2's fun, but I wouldn't really have it as like a go-to sim. Do you know what I mean? So, and yeah, the abandonment, man. I'm finding it a bit strange. Like I said, so many people who I've seen do a lot of ATC and seemingly very much enjoy it, saying they're never playing it again, or they've put it in the bin, or they've uninstalled it, and I'm like, really? Seems almost performative at this point. I'm a bit confused about it all. Like, the thing is, like I said, it's not a bad thing. I don't think maybe it's not as good as ATC in a lot of ways, but yeah, it's not the sort of thing I'd pick one or the other of. Finding that behaviour all a bit interesting at the moment. But there we are. They both do things the other one can't. I don't know if people are forgetting that fairly quickly. But yeah. Having said that, not everyone wants to race on the Nordschleife, do they? But there is that. But I remember when the Nordschleife came out on ATC, it was what, 15,000 concurrent players? No joke. Especially not for a niche sim. Paul Wimero behind me is getting held up by me. Poor guy. Right, let's go faster. A little bit better. I feel like if we drive really well, we're going to catch that Mac up pretty quickly. I'm doing terribly on that turn in the Porsche.
Car on the right.
Where were you going, you muppet? I tried to let him through and he just followed me so I couldn't brake. I think he followed me too much, bless him. Are we rejoining? No, okay. Bless him. I tried to let him through and he just followed me, and if I broke, it'd hit me. So I was like, alright. Yeah, alright, buddy. Don't blame me. Hey, this one didn't. And now you've ruined someone else's lap, you muppet. Honestly. People these days. Hey, people these days. People these very days. Jeez Louise. Well, anyway. He's gone out for another lap. Let's see if he reports me. We'll get all the reports tonight. That'll teach me. Maybe because of the likes of Denumpty, we'll be forced onto LMU because we are quite simply banned from LFM. We might get banned, Marcy. We might end up below 4. Unlucky day. I am sitting at the back. I am sitting at the back. All right. Oh dear, this one looks a bit broken. I'm sitting at the back. All right. I mean, my pace is very much at the back anyway. I don't really have much choice, do I? Right, we have the toxic waste. Callum P2. Go on, Callum. With a 26.8. Hey, yeah. Captain Yoda, evening all. For me, you don't get a sense of speed with LMU the way you do with ACC. Oh, Captain, don't. Please. Everyone is on the hype train. We're all aboard. Choo choo. I totally agree. But you know, LMU's still fun. Sorry for the noise on the mic, temps. It is still fun. But yeah. You know, they're different. They're different. Maybe I'm just waiting for AC Evo to come and blow us away. Right, so last race of the evening, 25 minutes of Donington in the Porsche, which I'm struggling to drive well, it seems. Yeah. Hope you all had a good week so far. We are racing together on Saturday night at Barcelona on ACC, with a real sense of speed and force of feedback in the wheel. Be interesting to see how many of the community turn up for that, what the kind of feeling is for ACC at the moment. There is a Barcelona Enduro on Sunday. Join Zaza on stream single player Evo. Not the worst idea. He was about for a bit, wasn't he, Zaza? Now he's, I think he's off doing his thing again. And he's focused on that single player Evo a lot at the moment. It's crazy. That's not the sort of thing I can do. He can just go lap after lap after lap. He loves it. I think I used to do, I don't know, there was a time I used to enjoy that, I think. Just on your own lapping, right? It's, in some ways, nice and simple. And after an hour or two, you just build up so much more confidence on the track. And there's a lot to do with the H pattern. Plenty of reason to do it. Oh, let's flick that way. So, maybe a lot more AC Evo in the future. But yeah, I'm having a bit of a wonky one tonight on track. I should have been doing this quite differently. I should have just... I mean, the thing is, it's mixed messages, isn't it? If I'm farming safety rating, just sit at the back. Because if you try and do both, you'll end up somewhere like this. I think. So, all my fault. And I've hit a few people on track, which is not really ideal. I just kind of got in someone's way in the quali, which also wasn't ideal. In the death zone. Go on, Callum, that's a bit quick, buddy, for 26.8. Wouldn't mind seeing you in some of our community rated. See if you can beat Knudsen. You look like you're his kind of pace. But that's a fast one, my sir. That's a fast one. Good luck to you, mate. I hope you have a good race. Last one of the evening for me. Oh, McWren's back. Cheers, good luck. Thank you very much, Callum. Good luck, good luck. Gonna need it, bro. Gonna need it. But yeah, I'm kind of like a bit curious because, I mean, Wouter, we're meant to be kind of getting into the late planning stages of that cup now. The next one, the 4-race one, right? TSC Cup 3. Launching it April? Really? And racing it in May? And right now, I don't know. Not sure what happened. Well, there we go. Interesting times in sim racing, it feels like. Like Marshan said, there's a lot of dust in the air. Right, let's get set up for this race. Obviously, not long ago, we were talking incessantly about trying to get an Enduro team series going here at TSC. And it's, yeah, it feels like a lot of them are just purely focused on LMU now, so I'm not sure how far that's really going to go. Doesn't seem like it could get too far, to be honest, Jamps. Not too far. Right. My tyres were impressively hot that whole time, so I'm just going to bring them down a click, because they seem to quite easily get quite hot there. That'll do. We are really looking to farm, I'll be honest, because it's been a bit of a shocker. We've been way too aggressive. We're just going to let people go a little bit and pick up all of the deaths. Anyone who dies, we'll just pick up the position. Callum's going to be trailblazing at the front in like a 27 race pace or something horrid like that. I'll be lucky to get in 28 race pace, I think. We'll see. Right, 20 seconds until tyre warmers come off. I need to make some plans this weekend, really. Obviously, we're all together Saturday night, but maybe at this rate, my Sunday's going to be free. And to think there's no football. Let's not get into the wrong mood here. It's going to work itself out. Yeah, no, well, yeah, like I say, much. I don't know what's going on really. Like we were just all planning other stuff, and it feels like that's all a
20
bit
seconds.
out the window. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. It's weird. Right, we have got a little bit of toxicity ready to go. Like I say, we'll see how many people turn up on Saturday. Unfortunately, my streams are very irregular. Next week, I'm not even streaming during the week. That sucks. Potentially. Whew. This Black Cherry knows what it's doing. Callum P2, go on Callum, you smash it, mate. We are P20. I want to take it easy, I'll be honest, because SR's just in the bin. Horrible. Having said that, we know how good the Porsche's on the start, right?
Green light, give it all you can.
Warp speed in the Porsche!
Car on the left. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the left.
And that is how you fit in. Woo! About 4 places off the line there. This Porsche is so quick off the line. Love it. Martian, can you blame me? This thing's a rocket ship off the line. It's so much fun. Meow. Had to get out of the way of the Ferrari though. Missed his braking, bless him. He's now been taken by the Macca. Well done, Ferrari. Or nearly, anyway. I hope not, Marcy. Can you imagine? What a terrible way to our time that'd be. Ferrari going a bit sideways. I see you, fighter. Callum still P2. Well done, bro. Keep it up. That Ferrari behind's probably going to kill me, isn't he? Golfieri. Probably going to pump me.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Yellow flag in sector 3.
This car is so much fun. I mean, the Macca's not bad because, you know, fast in the high-speed turns, but This is so much harder to drive and just more fun. So no, we're not here for fun, Marcian. I should pull over and pick maybe the Ferrari or something. We're playing it easy from the back.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And that's how you take positions into the second last hairpin at Donny. Feel like we might get a little return serve there. Let's go, team. Yeah, I jumped in Porsche the other day, first time in ages, drove well. It's just more fun than the others, I swear. And yeah, it's harder to drive, and that's just perfect for me, because why not? Might as well have a struggle while we're driving. If it's too easy... I'll drive quite differently to the Macro, I'll be honest. 4 ELO! This is what it's all about, Marcy. All we really wanted tonight was ELO. You know? Let's be honest with ourselves. Good example of how to overtake, but the mission is to tell you on something else. Are you not getting what was said on the tin? Are the customers not happy with the product? Fair enough. I've done it one of the easy ones, but in done short races. Yeah. Oh! Oh dear. 15 seconds of damage in the rear. Bit of karma there, I think, today. Bit of karma. I've been shocking. Sleep with dogs. We have now got a lot of damage in the rear, so let's just be a bit careful. A lot of damage in the rear. One guy missed me. I think it was someone else going even faster, wasn't it? Deary me. And now we're losing ELO. Woo, what a night. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What a night. Mank with understatement of the year, and it's only February. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a bit tricky now with that damage. Also, I've got loads of fuel. Okay, here we go. We're down to 16th now. We've got punted. There's loads of cars in front that we might just take advantage of at some point, but I'll be honest, I'm not that hopeful. I whacked the TC up because we've got no rear downforce, although that is probably more for the high speed stuff, but you know. Oh, disappearing cars. They're always fun in ACC. Love that. Where's he going to reappear? Come on, where's he reappearing? Or is he gone? Wow, he might have just gone. There's an internet switch off there, champs. That's how you overtake in ACC. You just make them vanish. Alright, we're up to P15, minus 16 ELO. A couple of cars ahead about to kill each other. Let's get involved, shall we? We'll put the TC back down to 3, see if I can manage it myself. I probably can't, but you know, might be a bit faster than this.
Gaining on the car, heading sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal fastest now.
Let's keep that pressure up. Stay away from the car behind. Macca is super fast through that turn, that's for sure. But I got him in a few other places. There could be trouble ahead, but what is moonlight and music, love and romance? Let's face the music and dance. Ah, Alicia's here. Hello, Alicia. Didn't see you there. Nice. I fear Ola behind me smells blood. 3.0 SR, he's ready to kill. The singing cafe instead of sim, maybe the future. Might be all I've got at this rate, Marcy. Any special requests? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? He doesn't believe in anything. Uh-oh, it's all behind. Gotta get out of line. Alright, alright. No church in the world. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Car on the right. Clear.
Hey! Oh, we got a little knot there. That's a shame.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Crazy. More contacts. Oh, this Macca wants to do the same. Every Macca wants to kill the Porsche. Hey, it's not called rookies for nothing. Macca behind will always catch me in that turn.
Halfway through.
We're up to 21 seconds damage, everyone, halfway through the race. Ah! Definitely one of those nights, Marcy. Putting in the hard yards.
Car
We're
on
in
the
trouble
left.
now. We're in trouble
On
now.
the left.
Maybe, Marcy. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's not really the type, though, to be honest. Right. Why you do that? Why you try so bad? Oh, you know. Oh! Another Macca who fancies a little nibble. Insane. caution or yeah? Whoa, come back! Hey, the Macca's feeling it as well.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's definitely a swirly adventure around there. 21 seconds of damage so far. And you notice I say so far because I don't think this is over yet. We've got 10 minutes of this. Tyres are starting to look a bit low. This way, brother. Less than 10 minutes to go now. This car is broken. Nearly a 27 in the race with 21 seconds of damage. Not bad. Poor. Just trying to stay alive here. Not easy. I recorded a video for work today, a tutorial video, instructional.
We have some light damage at the rear of the car.
Cheers, mate. Where was he going? Where was he? I couldn't turn because he was just about to hit me. I was like, oh, I should have just stopped braking, just driven off. Anyway. 26 seconds of damage. I was doing a tutorial video today. And I did way too much heavy breathing. I listened back on like between every sentence. It was not pretty. So I had to redo the whole video. I had my mic way too close. Right, 7 minutes left. Oh, dearie me. Lots happened, baby, lots. I can tell you what happened, baby. So you know, like Marvel Rivals, right? essentially there's like a Marvel Rivals that's come out in sim racing, and there are those of us playing Overwatch and wondering what all the excitement is. But it's certainly split a few things. But to be fair, Marvel Rivals is probably a little bit more polished, but similar comparison. That's roughly what's happened.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Five minutes to go in the race. Let's try not to have any more damage or safety implications, because we were farming, but I fear we may have lost some more this race. I'm not sure how much we can blame me for that one this race. There's been a few whoopsies from behind, but you know. I've had 2 bad days racing. Yeah, well, I mean, I said it's a bit of karma because I was not racing too well in the first race, or the second one, to be honest. So you kind of get what you deserve in the end, right? But we have not quite accomplished our mission of 6.0 SR in this evening. I do believe we are quite enough off that Sunday's stream may well change quite considerably. I might be free Sunday, baby. Let's do something. Is this guy going to kill me? He is, isn't he? Here we go. Couple of laps left. Can we get home without being killed by Yilmaz? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Off you go, Ferrari. Sorry, I thought it was a Mac. I'm used to seeing Macas kill me, it won't. Off you go, Ferrari. Make hay. At this rate, I'm just lucky I haven't been meatballed, to be honest. Feels like a meatball. Oh, this car is not quite working at its best, I'll be honest. If you can believe that. One minute 45, hanging in there. Please, no meatball. Minus 28 on the ELO, but I think we could all agree it could be 10 times worse. Shiro has a chance of catching me there at this rate. This car is toast. Right, I think there's 2 laps to go. So we got to dig in here, or Shiro's going to come get us in the Aston.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Slow car ahead. Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the
And
left.
we made it up the inside there. He's trying to do a switchback,
Car
but I
on
think
the
we've got him covered off here
right. Clear on the
as we
right.
accelerate up the hill. Nice. Nope. Let's go. Always at the chicane. Easy peasy. Shiro's taking him as well. He's falling backwards now.
The leader has finished the race.
Minus 20 ELO and probably minus SR. I'm going to have a little think about Sunday now. Not really looking favourable right now, is it? Bit of a shame, really. And obviously Saturday night's racing is kind of focused on that. GG DeVries says, Callum, watch out, sir. Some people don't like that and will report you and you'll get banned. So you just can't do it, unfortunately.
Did the best you could. Take it easy.
Just be careful. Some people are a bit weird about it. Just pass on the message. You finished P3, I think. Well done, sir. GG, though. Yeah, I mean, what an evening of racing that was. Exactly not what we intended to do. Which has happened here before at TSC, let's be honest with ourselves. There has been the occasional farming incident that didn't quite work out. On that note, I am going to say good evening and good night to you all. I'll see you all on the socials, and I'll see you back on Saturday for Barcelona racing here. Not sure really what we're going to do. Sorry for the Cashers, Golfieri. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Not sure really what we're going to do Saturday night, especially if we're not doing Sunday. We'll see. Because some of you enjoyed Nords, right? I enjoyed the GT4s. GG's, Callum. Watch out chatting in the server, bro. Even being nice. It might not be worth your time. People might report it. Just saying. LFM Donny's older, things will happen. Potentially, Mank. But anyway, Dan is streaming. So everyone go over to Dan Lama's stream now. Go say hello. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, the end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Please, looking for the love inside me, inside me. away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. They act